Good morning. Welcome back. I'm running behind. What's new? My hair is straight. That's new. Oh, okay. I have a lot to do today. I'm having a lot of friends over. It is Wednesday, January 8th, I think. Yeah, that sounds correct. This vlog will not be coming out the same week as the 8th, but that's okay. Today we have a lot going on. Let's list it while I do my hair. 1, I had to get up early and bake. I did it. I didn't actually get up. I didn't sleep. I got like 2 hours. I couldn't sleep. That's just the vibe of the season, is cannot sleep. And it's not anything good, but it's nothing bad. I'm just, como se dice, processing a lot of the crazy, traumatic, like hard to live out experiences that I've been through in my life, like for the first time. Like, it's one thing to talk about what you've been through and tell your testimony and maybe like cry over it or share it. And it's another thing to actually give yourself the like space and the opportunity and the depth to process it and to understand your feelings and to cry about it like genuinely and to go to that place of like despair and lamentation, but also to let people in on a very vulnerable and intimate level. Like, I can tell anybody what I've been through, but I don't tell everybody how I feel about it. I don't tell everybody if it's still affecting me. And so that's where I'm at. And I really don't believe it's a spiritual attack. I just believe it's very intentional. There were some prayers that I prayed that like before I get to a certain point in my life, I want to make sure that I've dealt with what I need to deal with so I don't put it on other people. And we're getting to that point. So I don't feel the best mentally, but I also don't feel the worst. Like, my hope is not in myself, but it's in Jesus. So I don't have to have that pressure of like, I have to do this because I know that I can't. I'm not helpless because Jesus is my help, but also he's given me such an amazing, beautiful, strong support system that it blows my mind and I could cry about it every time I think about it. So there's just been a lot of like late night talks and voice memos. I love me a good voice memo. It's like a mini podcast. And just letting people in and not steering away from those feelings when they come up, but allowing myself to sit in them long enough to understand them and to be able to confess them and know what I'm feeling, even if it doesn't fully make sense. So that's just where I'm at. And because I'm there, and also because I have a brain injury, sometimes I just get stuck in thinking. And it's not always overthinking. It's just like my brain won't turn off. Or my body is processing, but my mind is calm. So like my body's like having similar symptoms to an anxiety attack or a panic attack, but there's no thoughts in my mind. So it's a lot of patience, a lot of phoning friends, and letting people comfort me. I used to be that kind of person who didn't let anybody in, but then when I came to like Christ, I would always let God in, but nobody else. And it's just so funny because in Genesis 1 or 2, when God is making Eve, or the woman for Adam, he did it because it's not good for man to be alone. I know there's so many other reasons, but I'm yapping, but I don't care. It's my episode. This is my vlog. He said it's not good for man to be alone. And while yes, that could do with like physically and community, it's also so fascinating to me that during that time, like Adam was spending one-on-one time with God in the garden. He was doing the work that God told him to do, but he was just alone. God made woman knowing that Adam only had God, and Adam may be divided, but he knew that man needed community this way. Like someone said, I don't know who, but it's like God made the cross upwards and downwards, relationship with him, and left and right for community. And a lot of the times I feel like I and some of my friends, we get stuck going up and down with God, but we don't reach out and offer the same level of vulnerability and intimacy and just like relationship left and right. And I'm not saying it has to be just like that, but you have to let people in and not have a lone wolf syndrome when it comes to your emotions, when it comes to vulnerability, when it comes to honesty. Because not only does confession set you free, but there's power in your testimony. And something happens to your mind and heart when you let people into what you're going through on a very real level and a very messy level. I think that's what I've been struggling with a lot too, is like giving myself permission to be messy. Like, to have a panic attack in the middle of the day at work. That's okay. I mean, it's not perfect, it's not ideal, but that's where I'm at right now. Or to wake up my friends at 2 a.m. because I like had a nightmare and and I just kind of want some company. And I'm not idolizing it by any means. Like, I definitely always try my best to go to God first, but there are times where like I can tell this needs, like, I need more help. Like, God is sufficient always, but it's also okay to lean on my community and to ask them to sit with me, to ask them to like offer me a different track of mind in the moment. So that's what I've been working on. So I haven't really slept in 2 days. The brain injury like symptom vlog that I posted about 3 weeks ago now, when this vlog comes out, that was literally the start of me going through this. Like I could not sleep, could not eat. And God really just gave me community to help get me through it. And that community is still so strong and I love him so much. But yeah, let me do my hair and stop yapping because I'm late. My friends are late. Everybody's late. My baking isn't done. I'm making blueberry lemon muffins gluten-free, chocolate peanut butter cupcakes gluten-free, except my almond flour, or is it oat flour? Either way, I normally use just normal gluten-free flour because I have friends that are gluten-free, but I didn't have enough. So I had to switch over to the oat flour I had. Not only was it expired, but I don't really like oat flour. So the texture of my cupcakes aren't really the best. Muffins, we use normal gluten-free flour. But I'm excited. We're having a tea party. I'm gonna do my hair and I will see you guys when my friends will heal. Oh, one more thing. The attire for the tea party is casual. Like comfy casual. Like you better be basically in your pajamas or like sleepover clothes. Like we're not having no dressed up tea party today. It is cold. I am tired. I told them they would not be let into my apartment if they came in real clothes. Like cute casual. Like no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not. We're bringing back tea parties and we're bringing back comfy clothes for hangouts. Okay? Okay. Quick note, I haven't washed my hair in 3 weeks. It's really dirty. I'm trying not to put any more product in it so the buildup doesn't get any worse. So my edges are kind of frizzy. But at the end of the day, my friends love me for me, not because my edges are laid. In Jesus' name. Get back to your regularly scheduled aesthetic vlog. Brooke's here. Hello.
Hi.
You said we have snacks. Snacks. Snack. Big shocker. Carmi and Michaela are 45 minutes late. I might have made that up. No, they're 30 minutes late. Even worse. Tragic. Tragic. We're hungry though. Tea party, tea party. You can pick your mug. Say hi to the vlog.
The camera's so tiny.
It's so tiny, but it's so good. Yes. You think
Strangers.
booty juice to strangers is a crazy sentiment? Be so for real.
The screen is so tiny.
I know, but it's...
Oh, hey.
And exercise.
Hi, my name is Raya, and this is my mug of choice. I got English breakfast tea. Bye-bye. I'm listening now.
Yeah.
Beautiful dog. Yippee-ki-yay, Mama C.
You are my sunshine, and I have Earl Grey with some honey.
Nice.
Mug choice. Ow. Love ya mean it. Oh, it's backwards. Well, that's too
It
bad.
won't be, it won't be.
Toast and jam flavored tea.
That's a
From
perfect.
the Yorkshire brand, darling.
Pass me your plate,
You remember that segment of Disney Channel? It was like past the
please. Yeah, so they would go into the woods. Not the woods, the world.
the woods.
The wilderness.
Don't go in. That's when the kid was like, I love you too.
Yes! And they're making the pasta.
Yeah.
That is a spicy pepper, and if you eat it, it will be too hard to eat.
It was so funny. It was such a weird episode. It was the only one they played, too. It
Yeah.
was really good.
Oh, Julien. Apple, turkey.
That's a gluten-free
It's
bread,
good.
so it might be sad.
You know what?
Squishy
To
bread.
no Christ is to suffer. And I will suffer with you.
We're
That is friendship.
gonna stand in solidarity
We are.
over this really
I
sad
think everything
bread.
we all make today is gluten free. Oh yeah, show off your plate. Come on, Brooke, balanced meal.
Plate.
This is Michelle Obama approved.
For real.
Oh, you got it for me? How much is on your plate? Yahweh. You thought I got it
Yahweh.
but you.
Here's
I
my
love
plate.
That is my dude.
Shout out to Yahweh for real.
That is my guy.
He really is our brother in Christ. Because he is.
Is he not?
He's not our brother in Christ.
He
He's
is
our brother
B
Christ.
Christ. I see. Yeah.
Is he our Christ?
This is right.
Yes. And they're super fruit.
You're a super fruit.
That kiwi has so many vitaminas.
We don't have vitaminas.
I will not beat Amina. That is me.
Oh my god.
Oh, well, then.
Or maybe.
Clink.
That's not world changing. Good for you. Yummy.
It might not be world changing, but you are.
Tea party.
Or nothing at all.
That kiwi's good.
What?
The kiwi. She's chocolate.
I hate kiwi. That was yummy.
She's been
Kiwi.
converted.
Crunch. Yes. Michaela's making me eat cream cheese. I hate cream cheese. Why did I smell it?
Gluten-free bread, that's not as good.
I just picked up bread.
But grab her
Yeah, a good one.
because you have to try the.
You have to try it in all of its
You have to try it in all
Full
its flavors. Let's get a
experience.
better angle.
Or maybe.
Look at all that cream and cheese.
Okay, don't squish it out now.
If I die, someone edit this vlog. Jesus, I love you. You know, this is BTS. Have you seen that episode of SpongeBob where Squidward is trying the Krabby Patty, his little front teeth come out like a horse? He's
Yes.
like, that's what I feel like right now.
Well, I've seen that.
I'll sleep with it. I don't like cream cheese.
You like cucumber? One big bite with a cucumber.
A big bite? Girl, I took a small bite. Y'all see that bite?
This.
Run it back. I took a bite. I just, ah.
Shove
I don't like cream cheese. No, I don't want it. I don't want it. Do I have to take another bite?
Really
No
hard
one's
for
listening
her.
to me.
Oh, no.
I would like for you to. A real bite.
What is a real bite? I said,
No, exactly what a real bite
I
is.
got all the ingredients in
Do
it.
it scared.
Why are you looking at me?
I need someone to motivate me that's not going to be Michaela.
You got it.
Your face just motivates me enough.
You
We'll do it together and I-
You like these sandwiches. Be so for real.
I'll eat the rest of it for you. You just give it one.
Triangle
bite.
is the strongest shape. It is resemblance of the triune god.
I thought we were doing it together. There you go.
Thoughts, feelings.
Oh, I am really sad.
Well, at least you tried it.
I'm proud of you.
You did it. Oh.
How do you eat cream cheese?
would
I don't
eat-
like. To be fair, I
Cream
don't
cheese?
like cheese. And I
Not-
don't like cream. Why would I eat cream
mayonnaise?
cheese? I like
Yeah,
white
no.
cheeses, but not cream cheese. I like a mozzarella.
Have you had
Okay.
I like a feta. I like a goat.
Charlesburg?
It's
Have you
like gonna
had
colonize
roquefort?
me. Why would I eat that? What?
It's
Yeah,
so yummy.
that's a blue cheese.
I do like blue cheese. I don't give me no
You
cottage
like
cheese.
blue cheese?
Don't give me no cottage cheese on a salad. There's still cream cheese in my mouth. Let me.
You read the
You don't like Louis Garrel? I love him.
Emma Watson's
I
accent
don't know what they're
in that
talking
movie is
about.
just not. Because she just turns British every now and then.
No longer be accepted
No.
for persons. If
If
it
this
would be
is
so
about
kind,
taxes, about
You can't use
fill out
W2?
page one of the attached
what?
documents,
I'm not
sign it, date it,
listening.
and send it back to me. I apologize for the inconvenience.
This vlog footage goes crazy.
Okay.
Taxes are fun.
Rest
You use
person.
TurboTax?
Human resources.
I use TurboTax. HR block.
National
W2,
Fire
1099. W4. Independent. Sole proprietor.
Look, here's the glance line.
Tax refund.
This is like
Cute.
this is
Okay,
really
I'm
sorry.
How's that go?
T-U-B.
Now you gotta finish
Yeah.
that.
Y-N-Z. Now do it backwards. Y-X-O-U-B-U-T.
S-R-T-U-R.
The dropout.
T-A-B-B-C.
We started strong. We started strong.
Wait. Yeah, I keep forgetting that she like grew up here also.
I know. Kind of weird.
We know everybody in Nashville.
Yeah.
But you didn't know me.
But we didn't know you how.
I'm
crazy.
You evaded capture. That's how.
I evaded a lot of things.
True love.
Didn't we all? I keep forgetting to make this.
She said, True love?
You were in Now We'll See.
How is that my fault?
Was I wrong? I didn't say
How
it
is
was
that
your fault.
my
I just said you did
I
it.
wasn't given love as a child. The wrong man kept showing up at my doorstep.
You didn't have to let him in.
I just wanted to smell these.
I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I'll take it back.
This from Target.
Yeah, it was a gift.
We're talking about her childhood time over here. Come good.
These are my 4 brain cells every day. The absolute silence,
Rookie's just
non-verbal, hyper-focus on the weirdest task. Trauma. Ooh, a fun smell.
And then the rest of you is
The comedic
in
relief of
disbelief. Just can you believe what the rest of these guys
I'm
do?
just observe. I'm a big observer.
a big observer.
I'm a big observer.
I'm a big observer.
I'm an obtuse observer.
Can I be a right triangle observer?
Yeah.
Okay. You really said you didn't have to let him in. You've never experienced true love. He's so for real right now.
She has experienced the true love of my
But
father.
when you call me at 2 o'clock in the morning, that officially gives me permission to make these jokes.
Lucky for you, I'm never calling you again at 2 a.m.
You can call me.
I almost did.
Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Just left my brain doctor's appointment. Overall status of the brain is a lot better in general, just in terms of like processing, functioning, like symptoms and things like that. Because I haven't been sleeping and because I'm processing a lot all at once, like it's now the symptoms are like all throughout my body. Like it used to just be like a spot in my back and then my brain and like my neck, but now like it's all through my body, which is good in a way because it's my body releasing and not just clutching on for dear life to inflammation, trauma, anything like that. So it's overall helpful. It's just a lot. And I can feel that I'm gonna be here for a while, and that's not me being discouraging or being hopeless. It's just I know what I've been through, and I know how aggressively I've held on to things and suppressed things and deflected. So I'm not discouraged, it just is what it is. But overall, brain's doing good. I'm still exhausted. But we're gonna do it. I have no thoughts behind my eyes. Just 3 little brain cells frolicking. And one of them can't frolic, so the others are just dragging them along. Okay, let's just go home. Let's just go home. While this season has been one of the hardest ones I've gone through in a while, it's also simultaneously been one of the best. Like, as oxymoronic as that sounds, I feel like in my brokenness, in my despair, in my lamentation, I have seen the love and the heart of God for the first time. I have been surrounded by the best, most loving, enduring, heartwarming community that I've ever experienced. And God has just answered so many of my heart desires and prayers so suddenly, just when I needed it. I feel so grateful and so chosen and so loved and so humbled just by the Lord and by my community in a way that can only be from God. And so I hope that if you're experiencing a season where it's just hard on your mental health and you're just waiting for God to send someone, something, answer a prayer to just give you a little bit of hope, I just want to let you know that it's on the way. And while it may not be coming when you want it to, when you expect it, that He does move suddenly, even if it's not as soon as you feel like it should be. I hope, if anything, this video or just what I'm going through is just a bit of encouragement, that there is a community out there that God has for you, that He created with you in mind. Knowing who you are and what you've been through, He made people, family, chosen or blood, to be there for you and to love on you as he would.